whether we think that mortgage is super complicated and intimidating and scary, most consumers feel that way about it. Finances are scary, and people come to you as the expert to make it less scary, make it digestible and easy. And so anything I put out online, pretend like you're talking to a fifth grader. I know that somebody watching this probably talk to engineers. They probably can read their client and say, you know what, I'm going to talk to them a little bit different. But if 30% of home buyers are first-time home buyers and millennials that aren't Google engineers and seeing things at a high level, you got to talk to them and break it down really simple for them. You've got 3% options. You've got 5% down options. Here's what the payments look like. Here's what your total cash to close would be. With that approach, I think that's one of the main reasons why I've seen success, is because I'm just taking something for some people would call the mortgage a necessary evil. They don't walk through a house and go, you know what? Can't wait to structure this mortgage. That's not what they're thinking about. And as loan originators, I feel like we can make it an enjoyable experience. It doesn't have to be daunting, scary, and everyone's going to talk about what a pain in the backside it was to get a mortgage. I talked to Matt, the mortgage guy. He was easygoing. His staff was super friendly. They wanted to show me, how to structure it. And they showed me videos on what it would look like with different down payment amounts before we even got into contract. They talked about if I got 2% seller credit, what I could use that for, whether it's a rate buy down to have a lower monthly payment, or whether it was covering all my closing costs so that my cash to close was less. Having somebody come off the phone and go, you know what? That helped. I understand it better. I feel better about going and making an offer today at 525 because I know how I want to structure the mortgage. I know that if my agent can get me a $10,000 credit, what that's going to mean for me buying down the rate and the monthly payment. I've seen it all. That's the kind of stuff that leaves a lasting impression with borrowers. There's no better sales technique than adding true value to somebody.